I can't believe it. I know in the first video I talked about the toucan and that he was visiting my garden, and today I saw the king of the jungle, the bird king and queen, because there was a mating pair. And I got video of this sighting, and I just can't believe it. Like, these birds, when you see a toucan in real life, it's like another world. I mean, you feel like you are in Jurassic Park, and you just have to have a look at this. My adrenaline is still pumping, and I just cannot believe I got this amazing sighting. So have a look at this bird. And I got him he was there for about 5 minutes, and I observed the birds, and I got this video clip. Let me know what you think. Guys, look at this. It's a toucan. Unbelievable. As I'm making this video series, I just can't believe it. Now, there's a mating pair of them. 2 of them are here right now. And this guy, he's got his eye on me. He's here eating berries in this tree. And there's dogs and people and animals everywhere, but this guy is just like super happy because there's a million berries to be had in this tree. Look at this. Boom goes the dynamite. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this guy. Is that just insane? I am so happy about this. Just a little montage of what I like to call scaping. And every now and then I design different spaces and put little setups. So have a look at this scape. And the sound of the wind chime. So these Chachalacas kind of just came into the scene here, and they're super happy. And yeah, I was tossing a couple little nuggets to them. These 2 have stayed in my garden for a little while. I think they're husband and wife for sure. Hopefully we can see a nest or a baby pretty soon. I did a little bit of a kind of a fast forward here because out of nowhere behind me comes my cat. I mean, Nanny, she just couldn't take it that we were feeding the birds. So what are you doing? So like Nanny had to just come out here and like enjoy her hammock spot for a second. Meanwhile, nature was a bit afraid of her just like that. It was kind of, I had to take down the hammock so I can get this picture. And she's gonna enjoy the hammock no matter what. Okay, so you got Nanny, she's chilling as I'm doing scene setters and B-roll of these Moth Orchids. And yeah, these are regular orchids. You can buy them in any hardware store, and they love it here. Nanny loves it here. She basically sat there. I took down the hammock to take the shot of this scenario, and she didn't care. She was going to find her way out there. And that makes Nanny happy. It just grows like an epiphyte. It doesn't need dirt. It just seeks out moisture. Its roots grow, and eventually they'll be in the ground. And this will be a huge, huge plant. Okay, so there's a couple of sequences of one of my scapes. My scapes are temporary. I do that because of the sunlight, and I do that because of climate, and move stuff around. So sometimes things aren't always permanent, but at least I try to make it such that it's always fresh and always new. And scaping and landscaping it's a joy when you can put your hands on it and then later watch the animal life just go all around it. And the queen of the garden, Nanny, over here, she's you know, she's cool with it. I mean, with Nanny and the Sereke, the Agutis, they have this defensive thing where their hair on their butt just kind of poofs up so they kind of puff up and look bigger. What do you say, Nanny? What do you say? What's up? What's up, Nanny? Everything okay? She'll answer me. So I wanted to transition a little bit out of Nanny world and show you some of my other visitors. This little squirrel, they pretty much don't get on the ground. I think they're really afraid of the cat, but they're always eating the fruits in my fruit trees, the soursops and the guanabanas and the mammals. And you know, rain brings a lot of people happiness, and Nanny loves rainwater, so gotcha. So this iguana basically lives right outside my house. I see him frequently, and every day his pose is a little different. Here he's trying to get a reach up and have an eyeball look at me. Starting off with sunsets also, I want to kind of show a little bit of what happens at night. And we're always faced with beautiful sunsets here, and love it when there's clouds in the background. And right at dusk, I'm always shooting whatever I can see. I love the camera's high light ISO capacity, and this is a rainy evening in my garden. I'm using a Canon EOS R6 and either the native RF 3550 or 85, and then I also have an adapter for all of my EF lenses. So I have a lot of those still, and I love it at dusk because the sound of the birds, if you notice in the background, is pretty bonkers. And this is one of the elephant ear, I call it hoja elegante here. It's a super huge leaf. Love how it collects the raindrops on the top. Okay, so doing a wrap on this video, I wanted to say thanks to everyone for taking time to get to this point in the end of this video. It would be super awesome if you could leave me a comment. Y por todos que hablen en español, disculpa que todos están saliendo en inglés. De verdad, estoy pensando en haciendo uno en español igual. Perdóname, pero me gusta como... puedo formar mis palabras mejor en inglés. So I can speak a little bit better in English that I was telling my Spanish-speaking friends, and maybe one day I'll make a Spanish version, a Spanish-speaking version. But for now, thank you for tuning in. If you like the garden videos, give me a solid punch like or a share, or just if you comment, you start to help train the algorithms so that I can deliver this content to you and we can stay in touch. If you'd like to see anything in particular, let me know, and I can try to make a video on that. But I've already started making a new video for my new next series because there's just so many cars that are driving by, so many things to see, and so many things to share. So thank you so much for getting to this point. Thanks for watching, and thanks for interacting, because I really appreciate your engagement. Have a great evening, and hopefully we see more toucans. Peace!